welcome back. It is time for Dredge. I am so excited to be back. We are going to be going to the final location on the map that we haven't visited yet today. So we are working on the new hull currently. I just need 2 cloth to get the new hull. So before we go to the final area, I think I'm going to try to look for the cloth. There is usually cloth around here. $1,500. Good thing we have $7,000. Oh my gosh. And now we're on our final rods, cargo, engine, and lights. I feel like we're ready to go to the new area. Let me just see where that is. Let me see where that is. Okay, so we need to go here, which is northeast. Oh, dolphins! Killer whales. Sorry, killer whales. Did they do that? Friendlily go around doing high-pitched noise. I was always thought you should be very scared of orcas. What is this? Now I know this isn't our destination, but we got plenty of time and our boat is really fast. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? What? The book! Oh. Wait, someone else said something about throwing it back. Someone else said something about throw it. It was in one of the notes we read. He said, throw it back. I think you've mistaken me for somebody else. I'm not saying things. It really is you, isn't it? Okay, so this strengthens my opinion that we are the guy in the mirror and that we crashed and we forgot who we were and we had memory loss. Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Oh, this is the old mayor. I didn't even read his title. This is the old mayor of the town. It was him. Him and his damn wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in the fog followed it out, right through the boat. The man makes a crude explosion noise and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up upon the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely it can still be undone. What book? The book that the guy in the mirror who's really me is holding? Silver and Crimson, the book, covered in her blood. I know what book you're talking about. I've seen it. Okay, turn to leave. I understand. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. My goodness. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? Yes. Tell me more about the book. Silver and Crimson. Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. Okay, we know what book he's talking about. What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all. That ruinous day. Ask her. Beg her. Tell her I. He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrows. Oh my god, does she know you're here? Okay, bye. We found the old mayor, y'all. We found the old mayor. He went crazy. Because we are that guy in the mirror, not a door. Oh my gosh, can we make this? Can we make this? Oh, I want to bang my boat up. Is this going to be refined metal? No, this is cloth. We're doing all this for cloth. We're about to enter the, like the final part of the game. Like the final little area. It's very exciting. And I had a hunch that we were the guy in the mirror and that it wasn't a door and it was a mirror. And it looks like my hunch was correct. And now I'm really happy about that. That's my bad. What's that over there? What's that over there? Oh my god. We haven't been this far on the map yet. Are you Rickety Pontoon? Traveling Merchant? Hello, Traveling Merchant. Charred Pontoon. How you doing, Traveling Merchant? You doing alright? What's that red thing? I was gonna say let's get our bearings, but like what's happening? Okay. What? What? No! Probably go away. Probably go away. No. I don't think I want you. Well, that's not great. We do have like notes that I need to read because I have been missing notes. Okay, tattered receipt, Goldsmith and Son received a sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reversive mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows: for Jay, my shining star. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. He must return. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Okay. All right. Well, whatever we get, I guess we should throw it back. Okay, let's stay away from those red fish. What's kind of the deal? What are Okay, so there's a place we can go here. There's a place we can go there. We're supposed to be. So let's go there first, because we have learned that getting the little treasure thing's the last thing you do. So let's just continue to. This is the docking point. We have found a couple of these hooded figures around the place we bring them fish. In the dim light of the cave, you make out some paintings on both walls. Check out the left wall. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown, repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings. What's on the right wall? These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Okay. You climb the many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but a large socket carved into the face of the door. We don't have anything for that. Okay. The door remains shut. Got it. Can we do some fishing? I want to catch some volcanic fish. This fish isn't classified as volcanic. Oh look, it's another hood guy, I think. What do you want? What do you want, guy? Oh my god, so loud. Fishermen, serve! The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. A cusk eel? I don't have one of those, sorry. First of June, 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course. But to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Oh, a man meets you at the dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to meet me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Okay. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. Okay. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? My spirit? I feel like happiness is the right word, but I'm going to say emptiness. Yes, a pure vessel. Only those devoid of mortality can ascend past it. And your flesh, what does it crave? The sting of the salt. Pain is a trick of the flesh. Do not surrender to it. Finally, what does the world deserve? Nothing. Exactly. And yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining. But soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge. We're doing a purge? Just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of the three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us, and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Statues, fanatic, stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and texts. What carving do you want to look at? A bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Okay. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. The stone columns of the temple. Interesting. The large eyeless beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. I think we've already found that one. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures. Let's look at the swarm of creatures. A swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. We've already seen those. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, someone has added, do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Okay, well, we used our little spell and they left. So she can't... That's why we were so close to her and, like, nothing happened. Got it. Got it. A stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. 2 heavily plated creatures locked in battle. Okay, so we gotta find crabs. Cool. Have I been investing in crab pots? I have not. Thank you for asking. It's fantastic. Well, we might need the shark for one of them. Is this the thing we need for the collector? Just like out in the open here? Stone tablet. Oh, for the lighthouse. All right, you. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. All right. What is this? Oh, the fathomless flame. Yeah. Cool. Okay, what do you want? Hopefully something I have. Something I have. Perfect. Oh, and we've had those in the past. But they rotted away. Alright. Look at all the stuff we got. Right now, it is 6 o'clock. We can make our way to that other dock area at least. I think. 'Cause it's over here, yeah. Maybe try this stone tablet in the door. Alright, is this... It doesn't look big enough. Okay, no. Does not go there. Maybe the trader knows something about it. Okay. Alright, well... It's obviously like a large thing. A large item that goes in the door. Never mind. Okay, so the other one is on the front of this guy. Alright, now we have some peace and quiet. A stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving, 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. So we have to get aberrations. Alright, I haven't really seen those. Honestly, I don't think we've gotten one. Here you go, sir. You're gonna ask for something else and I'm not gonna have it. There you go. The figure draws a ceremonial knife from the robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Oh, a sailfish. Interesting. Okay. Those are oceanic fish. Probably not out of the question around here. But once we start getting into the volcanic area, maybe we'll do 2 and then we'll see. How about the left? The statue holds a stone crucible. It's empty. Well, there's a flame. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Which statue do I want to look at? We'll do middle. I have a flame for you too. That's all. So we're gonna light these and like destroy the world? Maybe we should ask someone about that. Yeah. I want to do the eye one. I want to be one with the void. Oh, show him the stone tablet. I had to go back in. Gotcha. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. That's what I thought. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered in much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near the ruins in the Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me? No, I don't. So I get 2 more, and then you're gonna give me the thing, and then I can open the lighthouse. Got it. Get out of here with your fake rocks. And something that's chasing me. Fisherman! What is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here. Nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning. I actually want to talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of that book. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. So we're the guy in the notes. Our wife died. We tried to bring her back with some kind of this book. And then something bad happened, I assume. And so we have to throw the book back to say we're sorry? I haven't gotten that far. Alright, thank you. Okay, can I put you in there? I feel like we're gonna have to fill it up. We had to do that for the other thing. The rocks, oh, we just needed 2. The rock splits with an almighty crack. Encrusted talisman, a stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. That looks like it would open a door. That looks like it would open a door. Alright, let's try this. Ah, it's in storage. Oh, wait, install? Oh, I thought this was for... Wait, hold on, I didn't read. A glyph of a book is carved into the center. A stone tablet surrounded by a tooth of... Should we install this? It gives us a fishing speed of 330%. But we would have to give up, like, our entire... this one. I have stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. Yeah, I do have just one more to find. On the underside of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse by Greater Marrow by centuries. There's another lighthouse, dude! The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? Yes, there's another lighthouse. You don't live in the only lighthouse in the world. Do I have any trinkets? I do, actually. I think that's it. Oh no, I have more. Do you want to buy this metal? No, okay. Sir, I got your fish. I'm pretty sure you asked for this. Bring down the sky. Yep, there you go. The ceremonial knife comes out again and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. Ah, we had like a bunch of those. Alright. Well, at least we know those are close. I will try to get one of those for you. You're hard to find in the dark. This would have sold for so much money. There you go. They drag the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside their robe and throw it at the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide they need any more hearts. We got nautical engineering. All right. All right. Let's try this. Perfect fit. The fuse tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Let's go inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway at the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Flame of the sky. Impossibly bright for such a compact design, the delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetually shimmering flame. We get a little tiny thing for a little tiny thing. Awesome. What to get that installed? You take everything from the room. All right. Well, I thought that was going to be more of like a we're going to make something happen moment. That's okay. Okay, statues. Let's get the one on the right. Let's give him a thing. Put it upright. All right, there you go. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. I mean, do I have to commit to what he's going to want me to do? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As you will. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours. Oh, I did it. Yeah, I did it then. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. All right, we're going to stand back. You are rooted to the spot. Okay. The wind picks up swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Say nothing. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pulls around the floor of the temple, briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp, but it has the pocket watch. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. So this is where we can, like, end the world now and kill everyone? I feel like we should probably, like, do stuff before we end the entire world. Finish the side quests and whatnot. So we still haven't caught a barrel eye for the figure in purple, a red snapper. We haven't even done anything for the figure in gold. We still need to find a Goliath tigerfish and an oarfish and a gulper eel. And it looks like we have space for 2 more that we didn't get. So you know what? We're going to end it there for today. We are going to hold off on the collector. And then work on getting the rest of those things in, because I don't know how much more of the game is left when we talk to the collector and give him the last artifact. So I'm going to call it there for today. I've been going for a while now. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying. I'm 90% sure I know what's going on and am correct about it. But we'll see when we finish the next time we play Dredge. All right. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.